Hello, Taurus. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about the 22nd through the 28th of January. It's been a very interesting month for you, Taurus. Lots of things going on. You appear to have an offer on the table. At least the offer was made 2 weeks ago. You spent all last week thinking about the offer. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see what happens, all right? Alrighty, we're going to add some cards right now. Alrighty, so let's look at this. All right, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is saying that the foundation of your world is at issue. Your personal world, your personal home, your job base, your life base, all of those base, anything that's the foundation of you is at issue right now. So that's interesting. Pay attention to how you're feeling about it. This is time for a gut check. You know, it's like, how am I feeling? Do I like where I live? Do I like where I work? Do I like all the people around me? Do I like every little thing that's going on around me? This is an opportunity to think it through and decide. Have that help you make your decision, your big final decision, which you still may not make this month. Let's finish and see. You have new information coming to you. The Page of Cups has shown up to say that there's going to be new information about something you feel very passionately about. So just more elements being thrown into the mix, right? It's exciting to have new information added. Do keep that there. Keep it there. Keep it in your pocket. Keep it inside your heart. This thing is good. It will help you make this decision because some part of you needs to know, right? You need to know more. And the King of Swords has shown up again. He's been a part of this whole process. There's a fella who likes to be in control of things, who's going to be standing around telling you what he thinks about pretty much everything. So keep this male energy person in mind and understand that they're concerned for themselves, but they're also concerned for you. It's a group experience. This person has information and a point of view that he'd like you to hear. I guess he'd like to be considered in the decision so that you're not just walking away from him, but he wants to be part of the conversation before you choose. All right. Now the Fool showed up here in the blocking department, and it's saying that starting something this week is not a great idea. So while you may want to make the decision this week, it's not really favored. So, and of course, the Three of Swords shows up here to say that you're not really supposed to talk about all this right now. Okay, whatever all's going on, all this stuff that you're considering, don't talk about it with other people because nobody else has anything to say that's going to be anything about anything except themselves, and that's important to know and understand. And this is going to take some inner courage and inner strength for you to make the decision on your own. Well, it's fun and nice to get everybody else's opinion about a thing or a decision you have to make because they might be affected by it. The reality is you're only going to get their opinion about how it affects them, not how you should do it and how your world should be. So if the decision to be moving on to a different project has various effects on other people, well, that's too damn bad, right? It's not your business. Your business is you. You have to sit in yourself, in your house, in your world, as we were talking about up here. And if you can't be comfortable there, or you think you could be more comfortable somewhere else, doing something else, then maybe you should go and do that. The reality that you haven't done certain things for a while would, of course, increase the fear, but it doesn't change the fact that you're capable and you're able, and that people are thinking of you for that, because you are capable and you are able and you're amazing. So keep those things in mind. Be willing, be open, be interested. Allow for that possibility, because it's going to be awesome, right? And like, for sure, do the work inside to make this decision by yourself. Justice, it's your thing. You want things to be fair. You want things to be right. And you can try and set things up on your way out to be fair for others. And that's all you can do, you know? You can make a few suggestions. You can throw something out there and see what happens. See where it lands. But you're not going to get what you want or what you need in the traditional sense. There will be a moment when you just kind of, okay, I've let go of it. It's like pushing a boat off into the water. You no longer have control of it after that. It's okay. It's okay to let the balloon go. Let the boat go. Let it go. And when it's gone, you no longer have control over it. It's not your problem anymore. You've done what you can. You did what you needed to do, and you let it go. So now that's interesting, right? So you've released it. You no longer have the potential to control the situation and make it the way you should. The Five of Cups shows back up to say, hey, you're still thinking about the people who you're leaving behind, and you're feeling a little bit awkward about it, and it's confusing and difficult. You're not really sure to handle that. And it's okay not to have all the answers. That's what's okay. It isn't always about you making sure all the people behind you are perfectly taken care of all the time, and I'm going to make sure you have a job, and I make sure. It's not always your responsibility to make sure everybody has a job, okay? So this is now where Judgment comes in. Judgment is your final card for the month, and it's telling you that, you know what? Your best ideas and thinking about everything could get in the way of you having a good time, could get in the way of you growing, could get in the way of you prospering and moving forward and doing better for you. So use your best judgment to do the very best you can for you. And yeah, you can try and lay a groundwork that would leave other people in a better position when you go. But then you've done it. You've done what you can. It's okay to go. All right? So you've made all your decisions. You're doing all this stuff. Whatever it is, it's mostly all your thinking is going on in January. You're not actually doing anything until next month, maybe. We'll find out in February, but we won't find out right now. All right? You left me in suspense. I look forward to seeing what happens for you, Taurus. I'll talk to you next month.